Taurus, hey, what's going on with you all? Welcome back to the House of Luminance. My name is Antoine. Today we are going to look over the love energies that surround you. All right, Taurus. So, this is going to be a timeless message, and hopefully this is going to give you a little bit more insight into a past, present, possible future love situation. So let's just get right on into it, you guys. If the message does resonate, don't be afraid to let me know down below. And if not, I understand that you gotta go. There's no hard feelings. So, energies for Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, Venus, rising, or maybe anyone who is out there and you are connected to a Taurus at the time of you watching this. This could be for you as well. All right, let's get two more good shuffles for Taurus. Let's get two more good shuffles for Taurus. Faith. Faith is coming out for you, Taurus. Under the deck, we have true love. Taurus, it feels like you've waited. It feels like you have put your faith in the universe. It feels like you have said a prayer. I don't know, wrote a note and put it under your pillow. You made a spell. I don't know, something, whatever you believed so hard in something that is coming forward towards you, that it has shown up for you now. Okay, in this true love. So you are making a connection with someone. It definitely feels as though like someone who you're making this connection with, you guys have like a lot of the same shared values, especially when it comes to your faith. So you could have met this person in your place of worship, in whatever religion you are, or if you're a more spiritual individual, then maybe you met this person doing something, very spiritual. Okay. Whatever that means, however that goes, I definitely feel like that. Okay. This person feels bright. This person feels new and fresh, and this person feels like they don't have anything to hide. Okay. Just looking at this, it feels like the sun. Okay. That's just what I see there. I'm going to go ahead and continue to clarify this energy here for you, Taurus, and see what else comes out. But yeah, you definitely share a lot of the same values. This person even kind of feels like a mirror, right? It feels like you're seeing yourself in a lot of this person. It feels like you're seeing a lot of yourself in this person, rather. Okay. Let's continue to clarify. Taurus, we got the Judgment card. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We've got the Judgment coming out right here at the crown. So this person definitely feels like a complete different, this person feels like you're in a whole new life, right? Like this person makes you feel like you just woke up from the dead. You feel called to this person in a way. This person has that sort of magnetic draw to them. Taurus, let me tell you something. This person is quite mature. This person is not afraid to take accountability for the things that they do, say, think, or whatever. Right? They're just not afraid to take accountability. And it feels like this is the type of individual, Taurus, that will hold you accountable wherever you need to be held accountable. Okay. And that doesn't have to mean like, some big screw up or some big mess up, right? But it's like this person feels like, okay, if you say that you wanted to do this, well, then do it. All right. If you've communicated that you wanted to do this, then why aren't you doing it? Right. They're just going to ask you those things. They're going to, try to see what's going on with you so that maybe they can help breathe new life into whatever it is that you have been maybe unmotivated to do. Okay. This person is quite emotionally mature. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Sorry. Okay. It feels like this person wants children. or this person may already have children. I'm also seeing like a blending of families, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to mean like marriage or anything like that. But I do feel like maybe you guys get to a point to where you do have, maybe you meet their children, maybe they meet yours, or maybe y'all's children meet each other if you both have children. That's just what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling with this. But there does feel like some sort of emotional depth that this person does have, okay, and that they do operate from. Not five, 8 of Wands. Okay. You guys could be at a bit of a distance from each other, or it does feel like the situation is just moving pretty quickly. It feels like there are a lot of messages that go back and forth. Okay. Whether that's texting or like FaceTiming or just technology in any way. It can mean that. It could definitely just mean that, you know what I feel like? I feel like this person is like a double, triple texter. Okay. This person is like a double, triple texter. So they'll text you a couple of lines, or they'll text you a line. While you're reading that line, they'll text you something else. Before you can finish replying to the first line, they've texted you a third line. You know, it feels like that, which can be kind of cute, but sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating to us. I understand. But that's just the energy that I feel with this. With this person. It feels like that's kind of how a lot of y'all conversations actually start. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Beautiful, Taurus. Coming out, the Ace of Wands. This is letting me know that Spirit is giving you a big yes to this opportunity. All right? So you should grab it, okay? It feels like this is just for you, Taurus. And they also feel the same way. Ooh. Taurus, I'm hearing abstinence. I'm hearing many of you have been practicing abstinence to this point. And now you've connected with this person that it possibly may feel like you want to break your abstinence, but I'm not saying that you have to. It's just this person is stirring up those feelings. Okay? Do whatever pleases you, for sure. But for those of you who have been practicing abstinence, this person definitely kind of turns you on in a different way. And it's not just purely physical. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it strikes you different. Okay. Under the deck, we do have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so Taurus, you may be experiencing like a little bit of resistance here in your outside situation if it's not involving this person. If there is resistance when it comes to this person, it just really feels like it's like a time issue. Maybe you just feel like they don't have enough time for you, or maybe you feel like you don't have enough time for them. But with that, there is trust and there is faith that you guys still will make your ways back to each other eventually, right? To send that quick little text like, hey, I miss you, or, hey, hit me when you can, or something like that. I was just looking at this true love energy. It's like it's a very understanding energy, right? It's a very even matched energy. You may have some things going on. They may have some things going on. If there is a little bit of friction within the situation, it's just really just only because of time. Okay. So you may feel like you have to fight for your time a little bit, Taurus, when it comes to this person. But they do feel like the person who can recognize that and give you the time that you require. All right. So let's continue. All right. So we have the Five of Swords coming out here. Knight of Wands. Okay. I feel like in your past you were searching for somebody who gave you a little bit more emotional depth than what you were used to, or maybe who was going to give you the same emotional depth that you were offering. But I don't think that they were seeing it that way. They may have seen this, someone else may have seen the emotional depth that you were offering as a tactic, right? To like one up them or to get some sort of advantage. And I mean, I don't know. I don't see the Seven of Swords. That kind of feels Seven of Swordsy. But I do see you walking, or I see someone walking away from you, and you having the advantage though of having all the swords. So I do get this kind of a feeling to where it's just like you kind of got to a point to someone where it was just like, hey, I'm doing everything that I can possible to try to make this work or to try to offer you something a little different. But all you're doing is you're going this way and you're going that way. That Knight of Wands does not sit still, and this person just feels like they couldn't sit still for you. They couldn't sit still for you long enough to be able to get any sort of depth with them emotionally. So no wonder they couldn't see eye to eye with you and what you were trying to do. Okay? The Magician. Yeah. Taurus, this new connection that I'm seeing, you've manifested it. And the way that you manifested it has been through your faith. Again, it also kind of comes to like some of you who have been like celibate or just not participating in the dating scene or anything like that, right? It's just like you had kind of been trying to focus on finding all of these different elements within yourself, being able to provide the mental clarity, the emotional clarity, the financial ability, and what else we got here? And being action oriented, with that wands, you know what I'm saying? Like you were trying to find, you had to do these things within yourself. And so many of you kind of went a faith-based route that was going to allow you to be able to manifest what it is that you wanting, and you are here with that Ace of Wands. Now you've manifested this. In fact, not only have you manifested this, you found someone who matches your values, who matches your your mental. Okay. Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Funny. Funny, Taurus. Let me tell you what. Funny enough, I do feel like that old thing is going to come back. We got the two knights here on the other side of faith. I feel like that other thing is going to try to come back. Okay? But there's not going to be any room for them anymore. Honestly, there isn't. I don't even think that you'll have anything emotionally to be able to offer this old person. In fact, if anything, you're going to end up schooling this old person on something new. Okay, you're actually probably going to end up opening up their eyes and waking them up to them being able to see how they can be different and how they don't need to be so back and forth in people's lives. Like you don't need that back and forth. You need something stable, something sturdy. And that's what your faith has provided for you. Yep, Queen of Swords. Yeah, that Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, she knows when to cut things off and she knows when to be accepting and let things in. But the thing is that she knows, she sees. Okay? You made the decision to cut someone else off in the past, then leave it there. They're going to try to come back. They're going to try to say things and, da 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 da. But guess what? You're bigger. You're greater. Okay? They're going to try to come back like that Knight of Swords. Well, you're the Queen of Swords now. You know what I'm saying? Then there's the King of Swords. Okay? And so then there's the 10 of Wands here. So, listen, I do like that we do have the King and the Queen of Swords out together. Usually I don't always like that because a lot of the times, sometimes the King and the Queen of Swords always don't see eye to eye. One wants to think one way, one wants to think the other way. But here, it's actually quite different. It just really feels to me like I said again, the both of y'all's mentals are just on the same level. Okay, both of you are just no nonsense. The both of you aren't going to take any BS, not from anyone, not even from yourselves. Okay. So I do just kind of feel like there is just a better match when it comes to this new situation that you're in. Get this, Taurus. I also kind of feel like this may be the result of like a match being made. Okay. So maybe someone in your community kind of set y'all up. Okay. I feel like at first maybe you might have thought that was a burden, or maybe you would have thought that this was just a bad decision. Like, oh, I'm not, whatever. I got so much stuff going on. Like, I can't even, deal, but whatever. I'm going to go and I'm going to see. And I think that you ended up having a great time. You ended up learning something new from someone, seeing things in different ways than you saw it before with someone. And again, it just kind of comes back to that match. I feel like these two swans here are very much this king and this queen of swords. Okay? You probably didn't see that on camera, but whatever. All right, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and leave the message there, but please let me know how it's going in the comment box below. Thank you so much for your time. I 100% truly appreciate it. Please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. It really does mean a lot, and I really would appreciate it. And I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.